The battle between Dabura and Mahoraga has been absolutely mind-blowing, pushing both power and strategy to their absolute limits. And now, Yuji steps onto the battlefield, flexing a level of strength and curse technique far beyond his former self. Everything is changing. Welcome to Chapter 21 of JJK Modulo, where shocking events are about to unfold and completely shift the balance of power. Not just one, not just two, but more than 3 major revelations are hidden inside this chapter, each one redefining what we thought we knew about these characters. Right now, the clash between Dabura and Mahoraga is reaching its final moments. The question is no longer who is stronger, but what will happen when the battle finally ends. Because the real chaos may only be beginning. This is your boy Anbu, and without wasting any more time, let's go! The title of this chapter is The One You've Been Waiting For Arrives. The chapter begins with a quiet flashback. We see Tsurugi standing beside an older Maki, her voice calm, yet heavy with experience. Maki looks at Tsurugi and says, "You're a lot like me, Tsurugi. You grow stronger through loss. But that strength is a double-edged sword. You have to be careful." Tsurugi listens, confused but focused. Maki continues, "Don't become so desperate for strength that you throw away something you shouldn't." Tsurugi hesitates, unsure of what she truly means. All he can say is, "Okay." Maki pauses before speaking again, her voice softer now. "I had a younger sister. Because of I became stronger." She looks away, lost in thought. "But sometimes I wonder, did I really need to become stronger? Maybe someone else would have taken care of it. Without me, without Mei having to die." Her words carry regret. The kind that never truly fades. It's a naive fantasy. Something I can only admit now. Still, there isn't a day that goes by when I don't wonder, maybe I could have chosen a future where Mai still exists. Suddenly, Tsurugi calls out, "Granny!" And the flashback begins to fade. Reality crashes back in, the battlefield returns. Maru stands frozen in shock as he sees blood flowing from Tsurugi. Before he can react, Tsurugi collapses forward, falling directly into him. Maru catches him instinctively, confusion filling his eyes. "Why?" Maru asks, his voice trembling. "Why did you drop your sword? Why didn't you finish me?" Tsurugi struggles to breathe. "I don't know," he admits quietly, "but for some reason, it just didn't feel right." He pauses. "I had this feeling that a future where I won wouldn't be right." Maru's expression tightens. "It's not about right or wrong," he says. "I thought you were fighting for Yuka." Tsurugi gives a faint, uncertain smile. "Like I said, I don't know either. I'm only 17. I'm still just a kid." Silence fills the battlefield. And for Maru, that silence becomes heavier than any battle. Because Maru has always believed that humans and cursed spirits should coexist. That both sides deserve a place in the world. He never wanted cursed spirits to be erased completely by humans. Especially in Kalyan, where every cursed spirit destroyed sends dangerous consequences rippling back toward them, putting their own existence at risk. His ideals begin to shake. If coexistence is the answer, then what about the people whose homes were stolen from them? What about those who never had a place to belong in the first place? Maru's voice trembles as doubt finally breaks through. We now see Maru's ship, the Nonax vessel, glowing faintly in the darkness. Inside the ship, the Kalan are shown living peacefully, surrounded by floating stones drifting silently through the air. One Kalan rests in deep sleep, but its third eye remains open, awake, glowing, as if responding to something unseen, as if connected to the fate of both Maru and Tsurugi. The light pulses gently, hinting that something greater is beginning to move. And then, the chapter cuts to the moment everyone has been waiting for. Dabura versus Mahoraga. Dabura stands calmly, analyzing the situation. "So, I should create a barrier like that." He recalls Maru's technique, the hidden Nonax ship, concealed by a powerful barrier that hides it from the world itself. A technique capable of removing existence from perception. Dabura's mind begins working rapidly. Does this technique already exist on Earth? Mahoraga says nothing. He only smiles as if silently saying, "Stop talking. Let's fight." Dabura pauses. What? Suddenly, Mahoraga's wheel begins spinning. Faster and faster. Inside Dabura's mind, alarm bells begin to ring. What kind of adaptation just started? Surely he's not adapting to my cursed energy. A realization hits him. Number. To my very existence? Dabura smirks slightly. Heh, this is the first time I've met someone quieter than me, but also the first time I've met someone I feel like talking to. Because if Mahoraga is truly adapting to Dabura's existence itself, then every attack Dabura uses could become meaningless. Without hesitation, Dabura forms a hand sign. Cursed energy erupts outward. Domain expansion. Otherworld between darkness and light. Reverse transcendence. A domain unlike anything seen before begins to manifest. The scene shifts once again. A memory from the past begins to play. Yuji's voice breaks the silence. Ooh, is that a Kalen? Yuji asks, curiosity clear in his tone. Maru looks surprised. You know about them? Yuji nods casually. Yeah, Todo pretty much filled me in on everything. Maru pauses, confused. Todo? Yuji grins. He's a funny guy, has a vibroslap instead of a left hand. And from Yuji's words alone, one important detail becomes clear. At this point in time, Todo is still alive. The moment carries a lighter tone, hinting that this meeting between Yuji and Maru happened long before the current battle. The scene continues. Maru gestures toward the glowing being. This is the longest living Kalen, worshipped by the Remelians aboard this ship. It definitely resembles a cursed spirit. Yuji studies it carefully. So, why did you ask me to come here? Maru answers calmly. My cursed technique told me you would be appropriate. Yuji raises an eyebrow. For what? Maru's expression turns serious. I want to use Tsuki's cursed energy, the ring that contains the Queen of Curses, along with Yuta's immense cursed energy, reserved sealed within it, and together with the cursed energy stored inside the Molestones, the very power used to create this ship, along with my cursed technique, to bring harmony between Earthlings and Sumerians. He pauses before continuing. But I cannot begin the process alone. Yuji Itadori, you will arbitrate for harmony. You will be Earth's representative and its witness. Yuji folds his arms, thinking deeply. Harmony, huh? What does that mean to you specifically? Maru answers without hesitation. I want to create a world where cursed spirits are never born. Silence follows. Yuji's expression grows serious as memories surface. That was the lifelong wish of someone my big brother was indebted to. After a moment, Yuji nods. All right, let's do it. Maru gives a small smile. Thank you. First, let's go see him. He was also chosen by my curse technique as a key to harmony, just like you. The environment shifts, Maru explains, quietly, apparently. This is a place where all the souls of people on Earth pass through. Yo? He lives here. Yuji looks for. Surprised? Nostalgic? Man, once seeing you really takes me back. And standing before them. Mahito, smiling. Mahito's voice suddenly breaks the silence. Yuji Itadori. His face twists into a familiar smile. What took you so long? I've been waiting. He stretches lazily as he stands up. Man, that took ages. I had to wait until you were dead just to see you again. Mahito pauses mid-sentence, studying Yuji more closely. His expression shifts. Wait, you're not dead at all, are you? Yuji scratches the back of his head casually. Number, I was just summoned here. Mahito's eyes widen in pure shock. What? But why? I've been waiting all this time. The air grows heavy with tension, history, hatred, and unfinished emotions lingering between them. Before anything escalates, Maru steps forward, calm, focused. Let's begin. And now, the true goal becomes clear. Yuji and Maru seek to create a world where cursed spirits no longer exist. A future where curses are erased entirely and can never be born again. A goal that echoes the ideology once held by Yuki Tsukumo, the same dream, but through a different process. Two possible paths stand before them. The first, removing cursed energy from humanity entirely. creating people like Toji and Maki, beings with zero cursed energy. The second, teaching all humans to fully control their cursed energy, minimizing negative emotions so that cursed energy can no longer leak, preventing the birth of curses altogether. A world where everyone becomes, in a sense, a sorcerer. But the question remains, what will be the outcome of this plan? And more importantly, what will be the cost? And with that lingering question, Chapter 21 comes to an end. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Kindly like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.